I see a lot of things on the internet. Here are the 3 worst things that I received. Moody's cuts outlook on U.S. banking system to negative, citing rapidly deteriorating operating environment. This is not news. I don't understand this. For this to come out yesterday, Tuesday, March 14th, is late. In financial markets, when you're this late, that makes you wrong. The fact of the matter is the rating agencies are very frequently asleep at the wheel. You can remember in other videos, I talked about the idea that there's a Rolex hidden in the ground, that I have a value that I just simply do not know. Well, the problem that creates is the fact that if I need to sell, I can't find the price. And that causes me a problem if I'm a bank. Absolutely. We can have some pie in the sky idea about what the value of my watch is. That is different from how much money I can get if I needed to sell under duress. Those are way different. Everyday people know this. How do you know? Foreclosure sale. Auction of seized goods due to repossession. That's exactly the same thing here. How is it that the rating agencies are this slow to recognize it? That is by far the number one most annoying thing that I saw on the internet yesterday. There is a gap. There's an information gap between what the JP Morgans, the Goldman Sachs know about banks and what you are told, because why? You're relying on Moody's. Unfortunately, big investors are also relying on Moody's. And so you have this strange clash. Jay's Corner is here to pull back the curtain on some of these items. When this amount of time exists, the people with the biggest brains, with the access to the information, are just a step ahead. Everyday people downriver from Brokers R Us at the strip mall? Nah, it's not the only place. Take a look at number 2. This is U.S. News and World. Best Medicare Advantage, and I'm like, I'm sitting here with the idea that one size doesn't fit all, whether that be Medigap versus Medicare Advantage. That's even more true in Medicare Advantage. Simple example, Tampa, Florida, over 110, I want to call it 120 Medicare Advantage plans in the big counties surrounding the Tampa area. To that degree, it's confusing. Now, so I just took a look here, and then here's the methodology here. In other words, they regurgitated the CMS star rating system. Oh yeah, by the way, do you remember I was talking about this situation? I was talking about the information disconnect. What if the carriers knew what the star rating grading system was and tweaked their benefits in order to get the higher star rating? This is why I don't rely on the star rating system. I already know that the carriers, the smartest guys in the room with unlimited computing power, are definitely doing this. Why? So would you. That's why. This is a copy of an email that I received today, and I've received it over the last couple of days. It took me a couple of days to calm down, to be candid with you. I don't know this person. That's my full disclosure. This came from a carrier. Oak Street Health is a primary care provider, healthcare provider. You can go into many cities around the country. You will see this logo. This healthcare provider is allowing brokers to sit inside their 4 walls as a broker. So on top of the misinformation here, on top of the fact that the star rating systems can be massaged, if you will, by the persons with the most information and are motivated to do so. In addition to that, you've got a broker sitting inside an office. It's super hard for you to tell, is this person actually working in your best interest. For me, this is over the line because I don't know. If it's my mother, I'm just going to be very honest with you. I'm just going to be very candid with you. If this is my mother, while I might get the information, there is no chance that I would suggest making a decision there while inside the office of Oak Street Health. That's not to say that the doctor doesn't know how to do their job. It doesn't mean that the doctor is unqualified to give medical guidance about what's good for your health. That's not the same thing here. And for that reason, I would tell my mother, pick up the brochures. That's fine. Don't decide there. Because the carriers are working with healthcare providers and encouraging this activity, that's the third worst thing I saw on the internet today. Hopefully you liked today. Hopefully you got some information you didn't have before. Like and subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more, I promise you that.